Welcome to Eternal Warriors with Chris and Carlie. On today's adventure, we're helping Janna Breslin take on a challenge. This is definitely a first for her. We're teaching her how to survive a night alone in well below freezing temperatures with very minimal gear. We're talking building a natural shelter, starting a fire from scratch, and also using our Eternal Warriors survival patches, which we will link below, and facing the elements. While she was working through her challenge, we built our own shelter nearby. Stick around to see the behind the scenes. Welcome back to another episode. What are we doing, Chris?
So we're right in the middle of building our natural shelter here. Chose to do an A-frame. So you can see quite a bit done, but we still have quite a bit to go. So right now we're just scavenging the forest for anything that we can find that's either a deadfall or anything that works well to lean on here and build our actual A-frame. And the goal is to fill in all these gaps. Granted, it's not going to be waterproof. We could add layers of ground and dirt and duff to it, pack it in here. The moss on some of this stuff will help to insulate it a little bit. But biggest thing is to kind of get out, protect a little bit from the wind, protect from be able to heat up a little bit of the inside, and then a shelter to get into. So stay tuned or keep watching as we progress through this.
Yeah, you picked a great spot too. I think that's going to be a really nice view to wake up to tomorrow morning.
Here you see us using natural resources to construct the framework of our shelter.
So, what do you think of the shelter so far?
Oh my gosh, it's actually very well done. I love the tiered kind of slope that you got going on here. And the color you chose is just beautiful. And I have to ask, do the throw pillows match the beautiful moss green? Because that's what I would pick.
Absolutely.
I was just living in the wild. Yeah, oil loss.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we're almost done building out our shelter. I'm gonna clear all of this out and finish filling all these gaps in with moss and twigs for insulation. And yeah, then I'm gonna go get some firewood and make sure we have enough fuel to actually start to build it out. That just feels like a little woman cave.
Yeah, no man caves around here.
Oh, she shed.
That's right.
And no, the curtains don't match. What do you think of so far?
You know what? I like moss and I love a rustic look, so I think it's nailed, honestly. I think we nailed it.
Pretty good. It's like a little hobbit house.
It is. It's cute. It's snuggly, it's cozy. I think it'll do the job.
Here we've got Chris and Janna making a bough bed. These are typically made from evergreen boughs, and they help with comfort as well as insulation. And the reason we're doing that is so we don't lose heat by, sleeping directly on the ground. You don't want to do that. It can get a little chilly, guys. So anyway, I'll get going with that and I'll show you the progress soon.
You'll get more, fill it all the way up. Just keep sticking it in here just like that. One of the things you can do too before you go to bed is you come in here and you grab right in the middle and you fluff it. Get that dead air space back in it and keep it spring. Just like that.
Yeah, man things.
Man things. Chef Chris over here is making a steak.
Black truffle,
Ooh.
grass-fed butter, rosemary.
We were just talking about how we don't have utensils. So we're just gonna use your hands like the savages that we are.
Yes.
We're gonna eat and then head to our shelters, our little
We have a little kumbaya by the fire.
Yeah, our little village, a little Ewok village that we created up there, and spend the night there. beautiful is that full moon. Oh. All right, tell us what you did. How did you make this fire?
I made this fire by using my Eternal Warriors survival kit. That was so easy. I literally pulled out the fire paste and I just it just ignited. It was amazing.
Like
So
magic.
I'm gonna be taking this out with me all the time now.
Blue steel. So we made it to bed.
Yay!
It's pretty chilly, but it's not too bad.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
It's almost 10
Time for
o'clock.
bed.
Time for bed. Just wanted to let you guys know we made it home safe and sound. The moon is
Right.
really bright.
So
We had a shadow, a moon shadow. But yeah, all good over here. Nighty night. See you tomorrow.
sweet dreams.
This is by far my favorite part of any adventure that we go on. It's always the sunrise. As always, this was a lot of fun. Janna did a great job learning and setting everything up, but stay tuned to find out if she actually made it through the night. We're all packed up and ready to go. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe because we're going on a ton of adventures both in the US and internationally. So if you want to see what we're up to, stay tuned. Oh, and also don't forget to find your freedom outside.